The word of the day is power matching. Now, power matching is very closely connected to break, which is a form of vocab word. So, just to remind you, breaking in a tournament means that you advanced to the next or final round. So, power matching is also something that only happens at the championship tournament, which is in April, or the state tournament, which is in May. Or if you do high school tournaments, sometimes tournaments will be power matched. So power matching is something that they set in the software that they use in the tab room at tournaments when they are pairing debaters against their opponents, or they're grouping them if you're oratory or extemp. So if a round is power matched, it means that they are pairing with other students who basically placed the same as you did in the previous round. So for example, let's say it's round 3. The tab room would have to wait until they get every single ballot back from round 2, so they see those results, and then they would pair winners against other kids who had won in the second round, and they would then pair kids who had lost that round against kids who had also lost that round. So there's a reason that they do this. Basically, if you look at the sentence here, it's a safeguard to prevent people by winning just because of luck or by weird circumstances. Like, let's say you get an opponent who just truly doesn't care, so they didn't try, or they just weren't prepared at all. Sometimes you also get a judge who unfortunately is extremely biased. So this is a way of kind of safeguarding against that a little bit. So the idea is that it creates a more true winner, that if we are pairing winners against other winners, whoever ends up in the top 10% really deserved to be there. But the downside, if you see here, it adds so much extra time to a tournament because, like I said, they have to hunt down all of the ballots. So there's been years in Canyon School District where they told us that they are going to power match the tournament. In recent years, they kind of haven't been. There was recently a tournament, it was, I think, state last year, that they power matched the third round based on the first round's results, and that way they didn't have to wait too long to get all the ballots back, because by the third round, most of the first round ballots had come back. In oratory or extemp, there is automatically power matching for the break round. So if you see your schematic on your name on round 4 at championship or state, that means you broke. It means you're getting a medal. And they always power match that final round because they waited to publish the 4th round schematic until they got all the results, and the kids who break were the top 10%. So that means the power matching is automatically built in. And then, like I said, like LDN policy, sometimes they'll power match round 3 off of round 1. One year they also power matched round 4 off of round 2. So that being said, we just never know. Sometimes they'll tell me before the tournament, hey, we are power matching this one. Sometimes we just don't know. But it is something that exists in the debate world. And so now there you go. You know about power matching.